Hello, devoted Golden State Warriors supporter. We are back once again with a special video that delivers the newest updates straight to you. Before diving in, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, because staying connected is essential if you want to keep up with daily news and developments. Now, without wasting any time, let's get into today's topic. The basketball world is buzzing with intensity, as quiet rumors have grown into loud speculation. Recent reports suggest that Anthony Davis, a dominant presence and a key figure for the Dallas Mavericks, could be on a possible path toward the Golden State Warriors. Imagine the scenario: a Warriors roster already loaded with elite shooting, quick defensive instincts, and the confidence that comes from winning multiple championships may soon welcome one of the league's most adaptable big men. Such a move would instantly reshape expectations across the NBA. The talk circulating around the league points to a complicated blend of strategic decision-making, long-term vision, and even personal motivations that may have sparked Davis's interest in a new environment. Analysts and league insiders are carefully examining the timing, the possible contract frameworks, and the broader consequences this move could have, not only for Golden State, but for the entire Western Conference. Fans are already visualizing Davis controlling the paint alongside Draymond Green, with both players fluidly shifting between power forward and center roles, creating matchup problems that few teams could comfortably handle. Naturally, a move of this magnitude brings with it a media storm. Commentators are debating whether this would be a championship-defining choice or a gamble loaded with risk. Many reports hint that there is far more involved than a simple trade or signing. Beyond pure basketball logic, deeper sources claim Davis's interest could be tied to internal relationships within the Warriors organization, alignment with team culture, and the opportunity to compete alongside players who share his drive and competitive mindset. Consider the possibility that locker room chemistry, training philosophies, and coaching strategies could align perfectly, forming an irresistible combination for a superstar considering a major career shift. From a tactical perspective, Davis brings a level of flexibility that could dramatically reshape the Warriors' offensive approach. His effectiveness in pick-and-roll situations, his ability to stretch the floor, and his elite rim protection could elevate Golden State into a nearly unstoppable force on both ends of the court. Fans and analysts alike are endlessly theorizing. Would Davis become the focal point of a system built on movement and shooting? Or would his arrival require a redistribution of roles among established stars? Much of the speculation centers on how this move might influence future draft plans, salary cap management, and the potential to attract additional high-profile players in upcoming seasons. Social media has erupted with excitement as highlight clips of Davis's most explosive moments are being edited into imaginary Warriors jerseys. These visuals are fueling both enthusiasm and disbelief. Insiders suggest that behind-the-scenes negotiations may have included performance incentives, subtle bonuses, and even lifestyle considerations. Elements that are rarely discussed openly, but often play a critical role in superstar decisions. The ripple effect across the league is impossible to ignore. Rival teams are reportedly reassessing defensive schemes, exploring trade options, and adjusting free agent priorities, knowing that a single acquisition like Davis could dramatically alter playoff odds. There is also growing curiosity about how the Mavericks might respond, whether by rebuilding, maximizing assets, or shifting their own long-term strategy to stay competitive. Basketball minds are running countless hypothetical lineups, projecting how Davis's presence could influence spacing, tempo, and scoring efficiency. At the same time, fans are sharing scenarios online that range from ideal combinations to challenging matchups. Some observers even believe this situation could trigger a chain reaction, encouraging other stars to reconsider their futures if Golden State becomes an even more appealing destination. Financial implications are another major point of discussion. Contracts of this scale impact not just salary caps, but also branding opportunities, endorsements, and overall market value for both player and franchise. The conversation surrounding Davis's potential influence clearly extends beyond basketball alone. Media outlets, fans, and team strategists are already reacting as though the move is imminent, despite limited official confirmation. This blend of anticipation, tension, and excitement has electrified the NBA landscape. It feels as though the league itself is waiting, bracing for what could become one of the most transformative signings in recent history. Adding fuel to the rumors is the timing of Davis's possible transition. Observers have noted patterns in his interviews, social media activity, and public appearances that hint at a desire for a fresh challenge, one that aligns with championship ambitions and personal legacy goals. There is speculation that Davis may be seeking systems where his defensive strengths are fully utilized, while still allowing him offensive freedom within a balanced structure. Insiders point to private discussions between Davis's representatives and Warriors executives, which may have included talks about leadership responsibilities, mentoring younger teammates, and community engagement. These factors are often underestimated by casual fans, but can be decisive for elite players. From an analytical standpoint, the potential playoff implications are daunting for opposing teams. Imagining Davis anchoring the paint, protecting the rim, and executing advanced offensive schemes alongside elite shooters paints a troubling picture for rivals. Enthusiasts are debating whether Golden State's established style, defined by speed, spacing, and constant motion, would naturally absorb Davis's skill set or require subtle adjustments that could spark innovation across the league. The narrative continues to grow more layered, blending strategic brilliance, personal ambition, and compelling storytelling that keeps fans and critics alike deeply invested. Adding to the intrigue are whispers about creative contract designs filled with incentives that could make the move viable without crippling the Warriors' financial structure. Some believe performance bonuses, championship rewards, and carefully crafted clauses may have played a role in Davis's openness to explore this opportunity. Others suggest that long-term stability, a culture of winning, and the chance to help define a team's identity were equally important considerations. Analysts are also evaluating how Davis's arrival could affect minutes distribution, rotation patterns, and the development of younger players who might benefit from mentorship or feel pressure from an incoming superstar. This speculative storyline paints the image of a carefully constructed plan, where basketball strategy, financial planning, personal ambition, and legacy aspirations converge. Fans can only imagine packed arenas filled with anticipation, social media overflowing with highlights, and analysts breaking down every possible lineup combination. Few rumors in recent memory have blended uncertainty and excitement so effectively, leaving the basketball world suspended in anticipation. The influence of social media on this speculation cannot be overstated. Every post, tweet, and highlight clip is scrutinized for hidden meaning, sparking debates that range from tactical analysis to personal motivations. Memes, mock interviews, and fan-designed jerseys flood digital platforms, mixing humor with genuine curiosity about what this could mean for the Warriors' identity. Anonymous insider voices add another layer of mystery, suggesting that Davis's interest may stem from a mix of lifestyle preferences, professional objectives, and the chance to cement a legacy in a city associated with innovation, culture, and championship success. In this sense, the rumor has grown beyond simple speculation. It has become a living narrative shaped by fans, analysts, and media voices, creating urgency and intensity where every update feels monumental. As discussions continue, the possibility of Anthony Davis joining Golden State feels less like a distant idea and more like a question of timing and execution. The rumor mill continues to turn, and rival teams are already being forced to rethink their strategies. Coaches may be redesigning defensive plans, adjusting rotations, and scouting specific players who could counter Davis's rare blend of size, agility, and skill. A hypothetical Warriors roster featuring Davis would not only transform their own dynamics, but also send shockwaves throughout the Western Conference. The balance of power could shift, and contenders would need to prepare for a new level of competition. Speculation also surrounds how this could influence future trades, free agent decisions, and even the psychological elements of the game. As teams adapt to the presence of a player capable of dominating inside and outside, fans continue to imagine playoff matchups, envisioning how Davis's versatility could allow Golden State to switch seamlessly between offensive and defensive strategies. Analysts are dissecting possible lineups, debating whether the team's spacing and fast tempo would blend smoothly with Davis's inside-out game or require a period of adjustment. Media coverage only intensifies the frenzy, with constant discussion of contract terms, bonuses, and incentives that might have been used to attract a superstar to an already elite roster. Beyond tactics and finances, leadership dynamics within the Warriors' locker room are also under scrutiny. Davis's arrival could redefine roles and responsibilities, offering opportunities to mentor younger players and influence team culture beyond statistics. Speculation extends to personal relationships as well, with whispers that the coaching staff and current stars may have played an important role in appealing to Davis. The promise of a flexible, collaborative system built around a championship mindset is a powerful draw. Fans debate whether a player of Davis's stature could overshadow existing stars or instead elevate the entire roster to new heights. The psychological impact on opponents is another fascinating angle. Even the suggestion of Davis wearing a Warriors uniform forces other teams to prepare for unfamiliar challenges, adjusting game plans well in advance. Ultimately, this rumor is about more than one player. It represents a cascading effect across the league, influencing strategies, ambitions, and expectations everywhere. Before moving on, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss exclusive Warriors updates. Now, let's continue. Another dimension of the speculation focuses on how Davis might influence Golden State's offense, which has long been defined by accuracy, quick ball movement, and flexible spacing. Analysts imagine a system where Davis's shooting touch complements elite shooters, creating an attack that threatens defenses from every angle. His athleticism, defensive instincts, and scoring range could allow the Warriors to experiment with unconventional lineups, small ball setups, or hybrid defensive schemes that disrupt traditional matchups. Fans online are constantly creating mock highlights and rotation ideas, dreaming of scenarios where Davis's mobility boosts transition play while preserving defensive strength. Insider chatter also suggests Davis's presence could encourage teammates to refine their roles, adjusting ball handling duties, off-ball movement, and pick-and-roll execution. While all of this remains hypothetical, it has fueled endless debates across forums, podcasts, and sports shows as people argue whether the result would be a dynasty-defining era or a challenging adjustment phase. The speculation grows stronger because Davis's choices appear influenced by factors beyond the court, including culture, championship potential, and legacy considerations. Financial elements remain a major focus, with experts analyzing how such a move could fit within existing salary constraints while preserving future flexibility. Creative contract structures, incentives, and long-term planning are central to these discussions. Rival front offices are reportedly studying these possibilities closely, considering how Golden State might use Davis's arrival to attract complementary talent. Fans imagine the league's financial landscape shifting, with consequences that reach far beyond one franchise. Branding opportunities, endorsements, and market growth are also part of the conversation, as Davis's presence could elevate the Warriors commercially as well as competitively. Each layer of speculation, strategic, financial, and personal, adds depth to an already complex narrative. The excitement continues to build, and the potential ripple effects extend into playoff rivalries and future seasons. If Davis joins Golden State, opponents would face unprecedented defensive versatility and scoring efficiency, forcing adjustments months ahead of time. Analysts are exploring everything from floor spacing and rebounding to late-game roles and clutch performance. Even off-court impacts, such as fan engagement, ticket demand, and broadcast interest, are being discussed, highlighting how this story transcends basketball and enters cultural relevance. In the end, this rumor represents a multi-layered saga that blends strategy, psychology, economics, and fandom. It keeps the basketball community fully engaged and constantly speculating. Stay connected for exclusive Dub Nation updates by subscribing and liking the channel. Share your thoughts in the comments, because your voice matters to the Warriors community. Keep watching for the next video and the next chapter in this unfolding story.